And she's actually another one that got into bodybuilding too. She's been doing it for a long time. She's a pro in boxing and MMA, and then crossed over into bodybuilding too. Because it's nice to be fit. Like after a while doing those sports, it's you have a food regimen, you have a lifestyle regimen, and it just becomes who you are as a day to day. So as you get older, kind of, I don't know, it just preserves you, I guess.
Yeah, I know this gonna sound corny, but you have a face of an angel and stuff. Like I can't imagine want to.
Thank you.
Which are you like? Is there a point where you had to restrain people or something like that, acting up or anything like that?
What, at work?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
100%. So I have millions of stories on that. When you're working, you're patrolling and people look at you. I'm 5'5". And so people look at you and they want to size you up, and I run really fast. So if you do try to run from me, you're only going to upset me, because now I have to
oh,
run in Texas heat with all of my equipment to chase you down. So it's not going to be good for the person.
uh,
But I tell anyone, whether they're male, female, anybody who's in law enforcement, it's super important to get all types of training, especially when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. And definitely MMA, combatives, boxing. That was it for me.
yeah. That's interesting. I've been watching. I would watch like clips of the MMA of an MMA. Sometimes my friend he would like send like clips, or I'll
Yeah.
just look at it like once in a while on YouTube and stuff.
Hmm.
I don't know. A lot of it be a little brutal for me. Some of it, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of interesting how they knock their opponents out. Just
Hmm.
one kick and all that type of stuff. Like, who
Yeah.
do you like in MMA? Like, is a particular person you like?
Oh man,
Oh,
Amanda Nunes. I like her. I like Chris Cyborg. Those are like, I guess, for the female athletes, those are the ones that I look up to. Definitely. But it's really cool too, because we do have a lot of people in the military that are in MMA, that are out there doing UFC. Texas, around
mm,
this area, I'm in a clean area. There's a lot of great local fighters out there too, doing their thing. Um, so a lot of them, I fully support them as well.
okay. Yeah, you in Texas. Yeah, I know
Hmm.
Texas has a lot of bodybuilders there. Have you like
Yeah.
met? Have you bumped into any kind like professional or
I met Ronnie Coleman at the Ronnie Coleman show.
okay?
And Texas is a really big state. Lots of bodybuilding competitions out here on the NPC level, and definitely in the IFBB as well. Um, as far as like big celebrities, I want to say that was probably it. I know they have
Mm.
Julia Renee that's out here too, and she's pretty famous. And there's a lot of things that she's done out here. Oh, actually, I forgot what his name is too, but he's out in Texas as well. So I've met a few. Just right now, I can't think of their name from the top of my head. Once
No,
I get
that's
in the
okay.
game, once I get in the
Cause
game, like when I'm in prep, I just think about prep. I'm like,
right,
ooh, this person. And then maybe after that, I can focus on, oh yeah, that was that person that just passed by. I'm
yeah,
just, my head's in the game.
yeah, I get it. Cause I mean, it's a lot of them for you to name. I just asking, like, maybe there's somebody that stands out for you, like probably like I don't know, like inspiration or encouragement or something like that.
Oh, right now, no. I look at a lot of the IFBB pros out there, and
Yeah.
there's so much that each one has to offer. But I just want to be my own person. There's
No,
no
I
one that
understand.
really pops and motivates me. I'm doing this to preserve myself, stay young. This is a new challenge. This is definitely a new territory that I've been a part of since 2021, and I just want to see what I can evolve with in bodybuilding. I'm interested to see how much I can challenge myself, see if I can make it in this world, the
Okay,
sport.
yeah. What made you do wellness?
um, I didn't want wellness. I started off. I started off in women's physique. That was my very first show,
Okay. Yeah.
because I've been wearing combat boots for over 10 years, and so to be feminine and walk in heels, that was scary. So I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna go ahead and do women's physique. I absolutely love the posing that women's physique does. Like The suits are amazing. Their posing's amazing, and I love that they get like a nice set of seconds, and like from 30 to 45 seconds to do their routine. I thought that was so cool. And so later on, I switched coaches, and I was interested in doing figure. And so we're training for figure, and my genetics, I'm Puerto Rican. My
Yeah.
glutes to my hamstrings and everything, my legs started growing, and my coach goes, "You're not going to be figure anymore. I think you're
Oh,
wellness." So we
okay.
went with wellness, and that's how I got into wellness. It's just my genetics. I'm wellness.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at, I mean, like from the pictures that we seen just now. I mean,
Yeah.
with the intro, yeah, you have a
Hmm.
nice physique and stuff. That may be kind of close to you a bit. Like, yeah, let me talk to her, see if she gonna talk to me or anything like that. I've been to some bodybuilding shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a bodybuilder, of course, but I've been to the New York Pro, and I've
Oh,
been
okay.
to some OCB natural shows.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I'm planning to go to the New York Pro this
I
year.
would love to go to the New York Pro. A lot of great
Yeah,
athletes went through that stage, and even just to go and be a spectator, like that would be super cool. I'm from New York City. I was born in Brooklyn. And
yeah.
my entire time out there, I never knew there was New York Pro. Again, not my world. I didn't realize until much later in my life, but that's definitely something in my bucket list to go and check it out.
How old are you if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 38.
Oh, you young. I mean, I think like I mean like I think did you know about bodybuilding before? Like
Yeah. So I
oh, okay.
remember as far as like the golden era and like, with, Tom Platz and Arnold Schwarzenegger and, those
Okay.
guys. Yeah, Ronnie Combs. I knew that. Um, but that, I
Well,
guess wellness is just, when did it come out? Maybe like
they two,
2019. Like it's I think
I
it's
think
about the
I
youngest.
think 2005. If I correct me if I'm not
No,
mistaken. No,
no,
not
wellness
that
is fairly
far.
new. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to say
Okay.
within like the last 6 years is when the
Okay.
category crossed over to the US because I think it started over in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah.
2005 is too
That's
soon, but it
that's
started over
what.
there, and then
Yeah.
we kind of took it over here. I want to say I'm probably wrong, maybe like 2019 around that time. But anyway,
Yeah.
so I didn't really know or follow it like that. I remember the American Gladiator growing up as a kid and watching all of that stuff, and but nope,
Yeah.
didn't ever think
Like
that I
what?
would be, in the sport.
I mean, and some people start late. Some people start in their
Hmm.
40s,
Hmm.
50s. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I love it
Yeah.
though. I do. Like I said, I feel like it keeps me young. It keeps me disciplined because I can't miss meals. I can't miss certain things. Um, Otherwise, it kind of messes up the goals, right? The end state. But I love it because I feel at 38, I look better than I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
And that's just it keeps me going.
How were you like in your 20s if you weren't that fit?
Absolutely not. I used to weigh 220 pounds.